Good morning friends, welcome to Diamond Group of Institutions online classes. Myself Anil Arudra, Senior Chemistry Faculty. In the last class we discussed about the problems on a first order reaction and order and molecularity differences. Now in today's class we are going to discuss about the next important one. So the integrated rate equation for rate constant for a first order reaction. But here in gaseous phase, already this reaction already told in the previous classes. But here in this class we are going to discuss about the next topic belongs to in gaseous phase. What is it? In gaseous phase. Already we know the derivation for rate constant in a first order reaction. But here now we are going to discuss the integrated rate equation for rate constant in gaseous phase only. So what meaning of gaseous phase man? So the reactants and the products must be present in the gaseous state, then only we can take this integrated rate equation. So here now we are going to take one equation. So let us consider one equation A is equal to B plus C. Here A must be present in the gaseous state, it is in gaseous state. Why we are taking here only in gaseous state? We are going to discuss about the gaseous state only. So here gaseous phase में है that's why there the gas phase में लेने को है. That's why A gives rise to B plus C. That's why A gas में A और B gas में A और C gaseous state में A. So here in the gas, because of the gaseous state, all the reactants and products must be taken in the gaseous phase only. That's why A in gas, B in gas, C in gas. Now here, at initial pressure, the time T. So before going to start the reaction, the time is going to be taken as a 0 only. So इधर ये reaction start करने को पहले हमको time कितना था 0. So start नहीं होता, ऐसे हमको time T is equal to 0 ही लेना, 0 seconds लेना है. So again 0 seconds. Now at 0 seconds the pressure of A is equal to Pi. What's that? Pi. Now so before going to start the reaction हमको प्रोडक्ट्स आते क्या नहीं आते क्या नहीं. So इधर before going to start the reaction हमको प्रोडक्ट्स फॉर्म नहीं होता. So it is taken as the 0 atmospheres. Here also 0 atmospheres, 0 area and 0 area. So here remember ये Pi initial pressure Pi. Okay. Now after that time T is equal to after that time T seconds. Either 0 seconds either after some time T is equal to T seconds. So that means me कितना amount of products form होता है बोले तो you can get X amount of X atmospheric pressure हमको इधर फॉर्म हो जाता है. इधर भी हमको X मोल से हमको फॉर्म होता है. So because of pressure it is taken as the area. Now इधर before going to start the reaction 0 ATM माने and after some time T seconds के बाद इधर X ATM इधर भी X ATM माने. So now इधर X ATM माने समझो इसमें कितना amount of ये हमको बचते कितने अमाउंट बचते हैं बोले तो ये Pi minus X Pi minus X. So ये हमको X ATM ये तो ये अगर हमको Pi minus X आता ये टाइप को आता बोले तो already it is a very familiar equation in the first year. What's it? Equilibrium. So in equilibrium already you are well known this equation. So इसमें हमको so many number terms आ गए, more than 10 terms आ गए. That's right. इधर so X and X इसमें कितना है? So ऐसा आता ये बात करेंगे वहाँ. So इधर हम कितना number of atoms आ गए वहाँ? 1 mole atoms. Now here इसमें कितना इसमें x का इक्वल है सर हमको 2x लेने को है ना बोले तो इधर 2x नया तमा x आता एक बार चेक करेंगे so इसमें x नंबर ऑफ है now here इसमें नंबर ऑफ मोल्स कितना है तो नंबर ऑफ मोल्स कितना है नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ A belongs to only one so इसमें इनिशियल कितना है pi लेना so pi minus इसमें हमको नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ B कितना लेगा x नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ C कितना लेगा x दोनों में क्या लेके आओ इधर x ले आओ नहीं तो x नाउ इसमें x इज अ मल्टीपल विद द नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ A क्या करने देगा ये x है इधर A का नंबर ऑफ मोल्स कितना है तो उतना लेके इसको मल्टीप्लाई करना so x into 1 so कितना था 1x होगा डिवाइडेड so x into 1 में होगा 1x डिवाइडेड pi minus x आता सपोज में 2 मोल्स है तो x into 2 we can get 2x right pi minus 2x आना so इसमें कितना आना उतना ये नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ A में डिपेंड होता है right 1 into x कितना में x आ गया so pi minus x आ गया इसमें it is the pressure of A and it is the pressure of B and it is the pressure of C pressure of A pressure of B pressure of C now I want to take the P total so here P total P total is equal to क्या नाम so the pressure of A plus the pressure of B plus pressure of C so here pressure of A कितना pressure of A कितना है Pi minus x so Pi minus x plus the pressure of x कितना है sorry pressure of B कितना है x plus the pressure of C कितना है again x now so total Pi so minus x plus x cancel कर we can get Pi plus x therefore इसमें हमको x is equal to so P total ultimate P so here Pt is equal to Pi plus x now x is equal to x is equal to Pt minus Pi x equal to Pt minus Pi now next one next one here the pressure of A what's that the pressure of A that is the P here what is the PA का वैल्यू कितना होगा so PA is equal to PA minus x so इसमें the PA is equal to Pi minus x now here Pi minus x का वैल्यू कितना है x का वैल्यू हमको पता है कितना Pt minus Pi now x is equal to कितना Pt minus Pi since here x is equal to Pt minus Pi must mean Pi minus Pt plus Pi that is equal to कितना 2Pi minus so इसमें the Pa is equal to so simply the final pressure it belongs to what is the final pressure so the final pressure K is equal to 2Pi minus P now हमको already equation पता है right next already we know that for first order reaction what is K is equal to 2.303 by T into log initial concentration what's it initial concentration by final concentration in terms of the concentration what's the formula for the rate constant K is equal to 2.303 by T into log initial concentration by final concentration but here we are discussing about the gaseous space. That's right. ये ना को concentration का जगह में क्या नाम? The pressure आना. What's it? Pressure आना. So the concentration का जगह में pressure लेके ये फॉर्मूला कैसा लिख सकते हैं? K is equal to 2.303 by T into log initial pressure by final pressure. Concentration का जगह में pressure है. So initial pressure by final pressure. Right now, yeah. K is equal to 2.303 by T into log initial pressure कितना है? So Pi belongs to the initial pressure. So initial pressure is equal to Pi. That's right. So initial pressure का जगह में कितना निकलेगा? We got Pi by what is the final pressure? So here final pressure belongs to the Pa means Pi minus x is equal to 2Pi minus x आता. So final pressure Pa that is equal to 2Pi minus Pt. That's right. Here we got the Pa. Here K is equal to final equation. So 2.303 by T into log. Now Pa का जगह में कुछ भी नहीं है, so we got the Pa by Pa का जगह में कितने हैं? So final pressure Pa is equal to what's the value? 2Pi minus Pt. So we got 2Pi minus Pt. So it is a integrated rate equation for rate constant K in gaseous phase for a first order reaction. ठीक है ना? So it is derivation ना. So मैं बोले तो भी तुम प्रैक्टिस करने का कंपलसरी. So यहाँ से यहाँ तक लेके पूरा प्रैक्टिस करने का है. So प्रैक्टिस किए तो इसमें कुछ भी नहीं. इधर क्या लेना बोले तो इसमें 0 इनिशियल प्रेशर Pi. So बाद में 0 लेना. So after some time it is taken as x है. The C also taken as x. इसमें हमको Pi minus x है. इधर x कैसा आ गया? 2x नहीं आता. Only x है आना. कैसा ना बोले तो इधर नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ B लेके इतना ही पढ़ा है. नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ B लेके इधर नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ A कितना है तो उत्तरा से मल्टीप्लाई करना. So B का नंबर ऑफ मोल्स कितने हैं? x है. So ये x लेके इससे मल्टीप्लाई करना. So हमारे पास कितना नंबर ऑफ मोल्स है? Only one more. That's right. 1 into x है हमको x आना. So इनिशियल से इतना निकाल देते हैं. So ये का फाइनल. So Pi minus x आना. So ये हमको final equation K is equal to 2.303 by T into log Pi by 2Pi minus Pt. Okay na? Next we go for the next part. Next we go for the pseudo first order reaction. What's it? Pseudo. The P is a silent. P is silent. So pseudo first order reaction. So what is the definition of the pseudo first order reaction? The reaction in which order is equal to 1 and the molecular is equal to 2, those reactions are known as pseudo first order reaction. So first order means the order is equal to only 1. So इसमें कौन सा reactions में order 1 and molecularity 2 आता, that reaction is called as a pseudo first order reaction. Okay? Now, so इसमें some examples लिखेंगे वहाँ. The first one, the hydrolysis of ester. What's that? Hydrolysis of ester. So here, what's meaning of hydrolysis? Hydrolysis means a reaction with water. So here, ester लेंगे वहाँ. So ester is combined with the water. That is called as a hydrolysis of ester. So here, some simple ester belongs to C2H5, COO, CH. So here simple step CH5 का जगह में CH3 लेंगे. So CH3 COO इधर C2H5. It is combined with the water. So here कौन सा ले सकते हो? इधर CH3 का जगह में C2H5 ले सकते. CH3 का जगह में C3H7 ले सकते हैं। कौन सा है एक अल्काइल ग्रुप ले सकते हैं। सो अल्काइल इधर भी एक अल्काइल ग्रुप ले सकते हैं। What are the alkyl group it is? So it includes with COO. Then it get so इसमें कौन सा ले सकते हैं? So it is a similar step CH3COO C2H5. Now it is combined with H2O. So तो क्या नाम इसमें H and H2O decompose कर लो. So आपको H and OH here the C2H5 is combined with the OH and the remaining CH3COO is H. So again CH3COO H plus remaining C2H5OH. So here C2H5OH. So here it belongs to the ester hydrolysis. What's that? Ester hydrolysis. इसमें हमको the H2 is taken in the large excess. What is happening now? Here the it is a esterylene and the water say hydrolysis. So the water like hydrolysis the water must be taken as a very high when compared to the amount of the ester. That's why इसमें हमको the rate of the chemical reaction लिखे तो simply the rate law इसमें कैसा नाम? So rate law R is equal to K into concentration of CH3COO C2H5 into so R is equal to the reactants also है तो उनका concentration हम लेंगे. So CH3COO C2H5 into the concentration of H2. लेकिन इसमें the H2 is taken as a very large excess amount. So because of the large excess amount, the concentration of H2 is taken over 0. Why? Because इसमें हम इतना ज़्यादा amount of water लिए तो उसमें थोड़ा amount of water निकाले तो हमको इसमें इनका concentration में हमको कुछ भी चाहिए. थोड़ा amount of water ऐड किए तो भी इसमें हमको concentration में कुछ भी चेंज नहीं होता. So इसके वास्ते इधर H2O power 0 लेना. कैसे टाइप लेना? इधर because of the large excess amount ये एस्टर से कंपेयर किए तो the H2O ज़्यादा amount लेते very high amount है. So high amount से 1 अरे मेरे थोड़ा ml बाहर निकलने तो भी थोड़ा amount है ऐड किए तो भी हमको H2O का concentration कुछ भी चेंज नहीं होता. तो इसके वास्ते इधर H2O का concentration का डिपेंडेंट नहीं होता. So say rate law R is equal to K into concentration of CH3COO C2H5 over 0. Now what is the order of the reaction? So only one, right? Order is only one. And molecular diagram, so two molecules are get involved in this reaction. One is a ester molecule or a water molecule. So water molecule and ester molecule, two molecules in mass, right? Molecularity. And what about the order? So here order is equal to only one. So here order is equal to 1 and the molecularity is equal to 2. Those reactions are known as pseudo first order reactions. So here थोड़ा ध्यान रखना. H2O को पावर 0 कैसा आता बोले तो हम H2O large excess amount लेते हैं. large excess amount. Suppose में ester 1 ml लिए तो इधर H2O 1 लीटर. That's right. 1 ml से कंपेयर किए तो 1 लीटर बहुत ज़्यादा है. So कितना large excess amount से थोड़ा amount of water निकाले तो भी थोड़ा amount of water ऐड किए तो भी हमको water amount में फर्क नहीं आता. water का amount में हमको फर्क नहीं आता. So इसके वास्ते there is no change in concentration of H2. H2 का concentration हमको कुछ भी change नहीं होता. So change नहीं है समझो, that is taken as the power zero. So it is taken as the power zero. So here what is equal to 1 ना, and इसमें 2 molecules involved करा, so you can get 1 that is equal to 2. So it is a very important. ये chapter में one of the most important topic. So the first one. Next I go for the second example. Next second example number 2. So inversion of cane sugar. So what's the formula for the cane sugar? Cane sugar का formula क्या है? So sugar का formula C12, right? C12H22O. Cane sugar means sugar, not simply sugar. So ये sugar लेके क्या करना होगा? Hydrolysis करना है. Hydrolysis किए तो क्या होता है? It is a well-known equation. So it can get glucose का formula C6H12O6 plus और क्या था? Fructose. So it can get C6H12O6. So दोनों में same molecular formula, but it belongs to the glucose. It belongs to fructose. A glucose है ना, ये हमको fructose. So इसमें हमको the aldehyde group present होगा, aldehyde group. So इसमें CHO group present होगा. Fructose दोनों का फॉर्मूला सेम है तभी इसमें फंक्शनल ग्रुप aldehyde ग्रुप, इसमें फंक्शनल ग्रुप कीटो ग्रुप. इसमें aldehyde आता, इसमें कीटो ग्रुप आता, लेकिन दोनों का फॉर्मूला है तो सेम. So it belongs to glucose, it belongs to fructose. So इसमें here for this equation the H2 is taken as large excess amount. First equation का जैसा hydrolysis of ester का जैसा इधर में H2O और से large excess amount लेते हैं, very high amount. That's why the rate law कैसा आता? The rate law is equal to क्या नाम? So K into the reactants कौन सा है तो उनका concentration में लिखना. So reactant कौन सा? C12. Rate law R is equal to K into C12. H22O11 into what about H2O? We got the H2. So here sucrose का power कितना ना 1 आता and H2O का power कितना ना H2O is a large excess amount ये. So very high amount ये तो इसमें concentration of H2O में कुछ तो change होता है क्या? नहीं आता. Right. So concentration of H2O change नहीं होता, इसके बाद फेजर पावर 0 नहीं होता. That's right. Then R is equal to K into concentration of C12 H22O11 over 1. ठीक है. इसमें ऑर्डर कितना है? तो इसमें ऑर्डर is equal to 1. And what about the molecularity? Here also we got the involvement of the two molecules. So one is C12 H22O11 और एक है water molecule. So two molecules are involved. So molecularity is equal to 2. And what is the order of the reaction? So इसमें order of the reaction only one. That's why order is equal to 1. So order 1 and molecularity 2 है तो those reactions are called as a pseudo first order reaction. This is a very important question. Okay? Next for the last final topic, collision theory. Right, next last final topic in the chemical kinetics. This is the collision theory. What's it? Collision theory. So the collision theory was proposed by two scientists. The first one Max Strauss. Second one William Lewis. Max Strauss and William Lewis proposed this collision theory. Now, so the postulates of collision theory are follows like this. So here, any reaction to occur, हमको क्या तो एक any reaction to occur, the reactant molecules must collide with each other. So इसमें the reaction lemma A plus B gives rise to C plus D. इसमें reactants कौन सा है? So there is a reactant A and there is a reactant B. Now हम प्रोडक्ट्स आने के वास्ते कंपल्सरी A and B दोनों collide होना. So collision is on the collision. Okay now so here is A, here is B, दोनों collision हो गए समझो, collide हो गए समझो, हमको प्रोडक्ट्स फॉर्म होता. So ये reactants का बीच में हमको collision नहीं है, so तब हमको प्रोडक्ट्स फॉर्म नहीं होता. Okay now so what is the first one? So according to collision theory, the first postulate belongs to any reaction to occur, the reactant molecules must collide with each other. Next, second one, इसमें हमको the A molecules, B number of molecules हमको the collide हो गए तो भी हमको सभी collision से हमको product से form नहीं होता. इधर A and B के बीच में collision होना, लेकिन collision होने के बाद सभी collisions हमको ना प्रोडक्ट से फॉर्म नहीं करते. सो कौन सा collision से फॉर्म करते हैं? तो ओनली द फ्रूटफुल collision से कैन गिव द प्रोडक्ट्स. सो सभी collision हमको प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं देते, ओनली फ्यू collisions कैन गिव द प्रोडक्ट्स. दोस आर कॉल्ड एज द फ्रूटफुल collision. सो द सेकंड पॉइंट, all the collisions do not leads to the formation of products. All the collisions do not leads to the formation of products, but only few collisions can give the products. Those collisions are known as a fruitful collisions. What are they? Fruitful collisions. So only few collisions हम products देते हैं, those are called as the fruitful collisions. So what do you mean by fruitful collision? So here the head-to-head collision is called as the fruitful collision. What's it? Head-to-head. So here is one molecule, here is another molecule. So ये दोनों के बीच में collision ऐसा होना. So that is called as a fruitful collision. Suppose ये molecule ऐसा रहा. So just ऐसा touch करके गए तो those molecules does not belongs to the fruitful collisions. So head-to-head collision है तो those are called as a fruitful collision. ऐसा head-to-head collision है तो हमको प्रोडक्ट्स देते. ऐसा जस्ट टच करके दे तो हमको प्रोडक्ट्स नहीं फॉर्म होता. So इसके वास्ते so the second point, all the collisions do not leads to the formation of products. Only few collisions can do the products. Those are called as the fruitful collision. Next, third point. So here the threshold energy. So what is the threshold energy? So the minimum amount of energy required. So here it is a graph. Here is a on y-axis we got the potential energy. On x-axis we got the reaction coordinates. Now here is the reactants and here is the products. So the reactants है थोड़ा amount of energy loss होके इधर products में form हो गए. इधर the threshold energy बोले तो क्या होगा? बोले तो the minimum amount of energy. So here is the reactants. ये reactants है products में convert करने के वास्ते. reactants है products में convert करने के वास्ते कितना amount of energy gain करना, that amount of energy is called as the threshold energy. So here is a reactant. ये reactant का product में convert करना बोले तो हमको energy कहाँ तक करना? So it is a increase of energy. 1 kilocalorie, 2, 3, 4, 5 kilocalorie. So जैसे हमको यहाँ तक. So इतना amount of energy, so इतना amount of energy हम लिए तो then only we can get the reactants are converted to the products. So that amount of energy is called as the threshold energy. What's it? Threshold energy. So here so the threshold energy so the minimum amount of energy required to convert the reactant molecules into products. So here threshold energy gamma, the minimum amount of energy required to convert the reactive molecules into products, those are known as the threshold energy. Okay, now come to the next one. Simply the threshold means the total amount of energy. It is a total amount. Simply the threshold energy. E. What is the symbol? Threshold energy. E. Now reactants का energy रखते हैं. That is what is the internal energy. That is taken as the energy of the reactant molecules. So here is the energy of the reactant molecules. And यहाँ से यहाँ तक energy of the threshold energy है along with threshold energy. Next हमको यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना amount of energy that is belongs to the what's that? It belongs to the activation energy. Now here it's small expression. So here suppose ET value. So यहाँ से यहाँ तक हमको threshold energy. यहाँ से यहाँ तक हमको energy of the reactant molecules. Now यहाँ से यहाँ तक हमको कितना activation energy आ रहा. That's mean suppose इसमें EC is equal to 10 kilocalories. Then assuming ET is equal to 10 kilocalories. Next time ER is equal to 4 kilocalories. Then what about the EMR? ER is equal to 4 kilocalories. And ET is equal to 10 kilocalories. Then what about the EA? यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना? यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना 10. यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना 4. And यहाँ से यहाँ तक कितना था? Right, 6. ये 6 कैसा बना? 6 बोले तो 10 minus 4 लिख सकते ना? That is equal to 10 का वैल्यू क्या है? 10 belongs to the E and 4 belongs to the ER. So minus E. Is that right or not? So 10 6 बोले तो 10 minus 4 10 बोले क्या है? ET. And a 4 is again ER. Right. So 10 minus 4. That's equal to we got the EA. That's mean EA is equal to what? EA is equal to threshold energy minus energy of reactant. So here EA is equal to threshold energy minus energy of the reactant. EA. So what is the difference of the EA? So the difference between threshold energy and energy of the reactant molecules is known as the activation energy. Activation energy का definition. The difference between threshold energy and energy of the reactant molecules is called as the activation energy. So it is the activation energy. Okay. Next है the इस तरह में suppose में हमको the reactant है product में करना पड़े तो first का ये molecule यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये molecule यहाँ से यहाँ तक गए तो that molecule is called as the activated molecule. Activated molecule. Activated molecule होने के बाद ये activated molecule के बीच में collision होने के बाद हमको products आ जाता है. So here it is a reactant molecule. ये reactant molecule यहाँ से energy gain करके यहाँ तक जाता है. यहाँ तक जाने के बाद क्या होना? Again, this molecule is called as a activated molecule. Again, इधर activated molecule form होने के बाद the activated molecules के बीच में collision होने के बाद हमको the products आता है. इसके बाद लिखा so what are activated molecules? What are activated molecules? लिखा the reactant molecule which gains the threshold energy. The reactant molecule which gains the threshold energy are called as the activated molecule. So the threshold energy कौन सा molecule gain करते हैं those molecule को क्या बोलते हैं activated molecules बोलते हैं. Next. So here the A is combined with the reactant A is combined with the another molecule. So we can get active molecule plus Again, the activated molecule is combined with another active molecule. Activated molecule A star means the activated molecule, that is A star. Now here, two A stars collision होने के बाद we can get okay, like I said, the 6.1. So 6.1 is the collision frequency. Collision frequency. Taken as the Z. Important one definition. So what is the collision frequency? 2016 May they taken. Today's theme. So collision frequency. So the number of collisions per second per unit volume. The number of collisions per second per unit value is known as the collision frequency. What's it? The number of collisions taking place per second per unit value of the reaction is known as the collision frequency. The collision frequency का symbol Z है, इसका फॉर्मूला है so ये the collision frequency का symbol क्या है Z. So ये Z is equal to एक फॉर्मूला है that is a Z is equal to pi into sigma AB square into under root 880 by pi mu into NE into NE. This is the simple equation. So here collision frequency Z is equal to pi into sigma AB square into under root 880 by pi mu into NE into NB is called as the collision frequency. Now the pi value all of पता है 3.14. Again the sigma A, what is sigma AB? Sigma AB means the collision diameter. What's that? Collision diameter. So what's the collision diameter? So इसमें suppose a molecule A और the second molecule B, ये दोनों collision होने के बाद क्या होता है हमको? We can get the so here is now it is having the radius r and it is having the radius r. Now this distance is called as the sigma A. So here it is the A molecule, it is the B molecule. Now ये दोनों का बीच में हमको कितना distance आता है? That distance is called as the collision diameter. Diameter means क्या नाम है? हमको r plus r आना is equal to 2. Diameter means r plus r 2r आना. Right? इसमें 1r इधर का 1r total हमको 2r आना belongs to sigma AB. Collision diameter. Next the K means rate constant, T means absolute temperature, T means absolute temperature. Next pi value is equal to mu is equal to the reduced mass. What's that? Reduced mass. Mu is equal to reduced mass. And Na and Nb belongs to the number of molecules of N, Ne and Nb is equal to number of molecules of E and Nb is equal to number of molecules of. So it belongs to the collision frequency. Say or a last final. So here already we know that from Arrhenius equation what's the K value? K is equal to A into e power minus Ea by R. It is a well-known equation, Arrhenius equation. Now here, A is a, for convenience, A is a convert into divides into two different factors ma. The A is converts into P into Z into e power minus A by So to know the rate constant, the A is just divides into two factors. One is P and the second one is Z. What is Z? Z means Z means the collision frequency. Next we go for the P. P means the steric factor. It is also called as the probability factor. State factor or probability factor. Mainly से उनको पता है E is equal to admission energy, R is equal to universal gas constant, T is equal to absolute temperature. So it is about the total collision. So here one drawback is that the drawback level to drawback. In the collision theory, the atoms and molecules are considered as the hard spheres. Is it? The hard spheres. And in collision theory, the shape of the molecules also get omitted. Nothing but the shape of the molecules is considered like a second drawback. These are hard spheres का जैसा नहीं है. So these are the two drawbacks in the collision theory. Okay ना? So here only two drawbacks है ना. So the first one, the molecules and atoms are taken as the hard spheres. Second one, the shapes of the molecules are omitted in the collision theory. These are the only two drawbacks. Okay ना? So this is the combination total collision theory. Last one question. So here the factors for effective collisions. So what are the factors affecting effective collisions? It is given in two times in public exam. So for example, 2 times 3. So what are they? Temperature increases, the effective collision will increases. Next, activation energy decreases, again the effective collision will increases. Next, third property, the proper orientation. What's that? Proper orientation. So what is proper orientation means? Here the हमको इधर प्रोडक्ट का फॉर्म होने के वास्ते the A ऐसा जाता है and B हमको ऐसा. So A and B ये दोनों मौजूद हो जाए तो that is called as the proper orientation. Suppose improper orientation क्या है? Suppose A and B combine to form C and D. Then A molecule ऐसा and A molecule ऐसा गए तो हमको ये दोनों के बीच में प्रोडक्ट का फॉर्म नहीं होता. इस ये केस में हमको प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म होता है, ये केस में हमको प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म नहीं होता. इट इज कॉल्ड एज इम्प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन. सो ये ऐसा जाना, बी ऐसे रहे तो हमको ओरिएंटेशन हमको प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म नहीं होता. सो द इफेक्टिव कोलिजन्स आने के वास्ते 3 फैक्टर्स इफेक्ट होता है. द फर्स्ट वन इज टेंपरेचर इंक्रीजेस, द एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी डिक्रीजेस, लास्ट वन प्रॉपर ओरिएंटेशन. सो ये 3 लेके तो बस होता. सो और ये क्वेश्चन two types of final exam में दिए. So it comes to the total chemical kinetics chart. So इसमें very important questions है माँ. Okay friends, it is the combination of the total chemical kinetics chart. In the next chapter, in the next class we are going to discuss about the organic chemistry. So ये physical chemistry हो गई. So next है organic chemistry start करने का है. So stay home, stay safe. Have a nice day. Bye.